And look at the pound yen. Oh, what a beautiful trade, guys. We had a pound yen. Amazing, amazing. This morning, we had this beautiful rejection here. We had this beautiful rally this morning. And once the price hit to the profit, bank some profit. Then afterward, we also had a long trade here, squeeze amazing profit, price nicely respected. We also had a short trade here and still holding short trade and target around this level. So you can see, guys, we had amazing trade. Now, let me share with you how we analyze the entries and exit and help our traders to squeeze amazing profits. Let's look at the intraday analysis. Hello traders, today is 2025 Tuesday. Let me share with you how we help our traders to squeeze amazing profit through live intraday analysis. Let's look at the analysis. So guys, if you're following my analysis on the YouTube, as you have seen in my previous analysis yesterday, we had this beautiful short trade, guys, squeeze amazing profit. Price respected to the major support level. And if you look at this candlestick pattern, we have a bullish engulfing candle. We were expecting a continuation, but the price broken and long here. We take a nice profit, take a short trade, then take a long trade here. So you can see here very small movement, but we taken a very decent profits with being in an intraday, guys. So what we're looking here upcoming, if the price is going to develop correction here around this level and we don't see any impulsive reaction, then I'm expecting one more push to the downside. That's the one scenario. Second, tomorrow we had a high impact news. If we see the impulsive reaction, and after impulsive, if the price develop a correction around this level, and then I'm expecting one more push to the upside. We'll see tomorrow, guys. But let me share with you how we analyze the small movement and squeeze. Very decent profit today, guys. So we had this beautiful long trade here, as you can see, as explained to my trader. We were expecting first priority was be to look for the pullback around this level, and we already explained the reason why, because we might not going to be respect this area because the price was at the major support level in 4 hour, and the price also developed a double bottom in intraday and also taken this liquidity that give us a sign of might be a possibility of counter. But as a part of the training, as you can see here, the price developing a high and low and high, as explained, all of my trader, we already explained, if the price develop a wedge, once the price break this wedge, that's the high probability, and price refused to break this wedge. Even price refused to respect this low here, price nicely broken as based on the that. And then afterward, if you can't take this one, because this is the high probability after the breakout, price nicely retest. And if you look at impulsive correction and impulsive, so that's the part of the training we give live with the live market, guys. So squeeze amazing profit after this one. We had a beautiful short trade here because the price respected the major support level. So we had this beautiful short trade here. That was a pretty straightforward, as I explained. Price nicely broken, and if the price gonna break, because then we would consider this one false breakout and continue. Otherwise, break low here, as you can see here, price nicely broken because the momentum was bearish. Beautiful short trade and head to the previous low level, squeeze amazing profit, and afterward we had a long trade here. And if that was a pretty straightforward as a counter long trade, pretty straightforward. You can see here, as explained, basic price action, low high has been developed, inverted head and shoulder pattern, price nicely broken previous high, give us the confirmation, and this is the confirmation, safest way. Beautiful, hit to the previous high, squeeze amazing profit. That was a beautiful trade. And then after that, we also had another beautiful short trade here, guys. That was a pretty straightforward. Price nicely broken after the breakout, price retest, give us the confirmation, hit to the profit target, squeeze amazing profit. And afterward, we just had another long analysis, and this just been activated. As you can see here, price nicely developed low, looking for this breakout or this breakout around this level. Price refused many times. You can see here, nicely broken, and after the confirmation still holding long. We'll see. All right, guys, so that was a beautiful trades we had it on pound dollar. And look at the pound yen. Oh, what a beautiful trade, guys. We had a pound yen. Amazing, amazing. This morning we had this beautiful rejection here. We had this beautiful rally this morning, and once the price hit to the profit, bank some profit. Then afterward, we also had a long trade here, squeeze amazing profit, price nicely respected. We also had a short trade here and still holding short trade and target around this level. So you can see, guys, we had amazing trade. Now let me share with you how we analyze the entries and exit and help our traders to squeeze amazing profits. Let's look at the intraday analysis. So if you look at the pound yen analysis, and we had quite a lot of analysis, guys. So let me share with you guys. We had a beautiful short trade this morning. Amazing, beautiful. As you can see here, the price nicely broken. And after that, beautiful pullback. We announced squeeze amazing profit on pound yen. That was a beautiful trade we had. And afterwards, we also have another beautiful short trade here, which is a pretty straightforward. After the breakout, pullback, amazing profit on pound yen. Then we have another beautiful short trade here, which is a pretty straightforward. Even after the breakout, price nicely retest, give us the confirmation. One more push to the downside, price develop a double bottom, squeeze amazing profit. And after that, as explained, look for another possibility of counter opportunity. We had it. That was a beautiful counter long trade opportunity on pound yen, which is a pretty straightforward. As you can see here, the price nicely broken and give us the confirmation. Price broken the previous high, give us the confirmation. Long here, momentum was bullish. So you can see our intraday system help us to not to miss any opportunity and squeeze amazing profit. After banking some profit, we also had a long trade here once the price was shooting up. So that was the beautiful long trade, last long trade here. Pretty straightforward, impulsive, price develop a correction, and one more push, confirmation, long here, beautiful long trade on pound yen, squeeze amazing profit on pound yen. And afterwards, if you look at here, once the price respected at this level, then we were taking a short trade here. That was a beautiful short trade, guys. I can see here. Price nicely developed head and shoulder pattern, and you can see here, and price nicely broken even after the breakout. Price retest, give us the confirmation. Beautiful short trade on pound yen, squeeze amazing profit on pound yen. Even the last analysis we had it, just guys keep taking a short trade here. So we have another beautiful short trade. You can see here price nicely broken, and after that pullback, squeeze amazing. That was the previous analysis. Sorry, guys. So this is the analysis I'm talking about. That was a beautiful short trade. Price nicely broken. After that, we have another beautiful pullback. Price nicely developed another pullback because we were looking at short trade here. Reason because if you look at the 4 hour chart, we had a beautiful rejection. You can see here. They based on that, we had a beautiful rejection and squeeze amazing profit and the target around this level. And let's look at the pound euro USD. Euro USD, we had a quite interesting trade, guys, today as well. You can see here we were looking this symmetry triangle pattern, but if you look at exactly like a pound dollar, price developed this small movement, but within the movement we have a long, short, long. Let me share with you guys how we analyze the entries. Being an intraday, we squeeze amazing profit, guys, even if it's a small movement. As long as it give us a valid technical pattern, we look at the opportunity. And today there wasn't any news, so we say, guys, just keep enjoying it. So we have this beautiful, again, exactly the pound dollar. We were looking here around this area. So if we see the price break, look for pullback. As you can see here, the price refused to develop a pullback. This is the breakout, but the safest way, as explained, is pullbacks. And that was exactly because the price was at the major support level. And if you look at the key point, you can see here, price has taken some liquidity and beautiful long trade here on pound euro USD. That was a beautiful long trade we had it. Afterwards, pretty straightforward. We had a beautiful short trade here, pretty standard. Price developed a head and shoulder pattern and broken, and after that, pulled back. Amazing short trade, squeeze amazing profit on Euro USD. And then we had another beautiful long trade here, pretty straightforward. Price nicely broken, squeeze amazing profit. You can see, guys, within this small movement, we how we manage. Then we have another beautiful short trade. This big candle, if you look ahead, this we also had a short trade here, and then we also had a long. Let me share with you the short trade. This is what you can see here. Exactly, that's what we mentioned here in our trader. The first priority looking for pullback around this level. If not, let the price break, give us the confirmation. As you can see here, the price did not develop any proper pullback because we're always looking for the wedge here. So price nicely broken this area and retest, give us the confirmation, and we announce it's time to squeeze amazing profit on Euro USD. That was a beautiful trade. Then we had another beautiful long trade here. That was a pretty straightforward, as explained, price nicely broken. As long as the price stay above this level, possibility of counter. Otherwise, look for the trade. You can see a price nicely broken, hit to the profit target, which is the fifth channel, and that's what I explained in my traders time to bank some profit. So we had a guys a nice amazing trade, and I hope you enjoyed this analysis review. But if you want to see those analyses in real time, most welcome guys, join our fast growing trader community. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Until next time, all the best.